So today is the 29th November 2020, and we are at our Sunday fun aging call. All the DJCCs and all the PES juniors, would you be willing to destroy and uncreate all of them? Right, wrong, good, bad, POC, all my short boys and beyonds. So, the topic today is ask and you shall receive. How many of you believe in that?
क्रिशियस आप सुना नहीं आप जरा वापस बोलेंगे टॉपिक प्लीज
Ask and you shall receive.
ओके
I do.
How often, can you tell me how often it has just appeared like magic when you asked?
यस
Started. There are many examples. There are many examples.
One,
It
just give
has.
one.
Um, I asked that I want some. There was this little gift that I wanted to give to myself, and I was like, I want to just get it, and I had no notions kab kahan kaise. And last week itself, I went and bought it, and it actually showed up the exact thing that I wanted. So it showed up in my world, and I received it. One is that, and second is whenever I crave for the love from, because my I told you my mom is not here. Whenever I crave that, I want that love and nurture from her. I feel that I'm receiving it, and at times we talk to each other, and at times the virtual hug that we keep talking about covers. So that's what comes to my mind. Thank you.
Thank you.
कवल मुझे जब भी पैसा चाहिए होता है वो यूनिवर्स में अरेंज हो जाता है भले हाथ में ऐसा ओवर नहीं होता है बट फॉर माय रिक्वायरमेंट इट कम्स
Cool. How are you, Fiza?
I'm very well, thanks. Sorry, I miss you guys so much for last few weeks.
Where were you busy? What were you doing?
Uh, Actually, we got some restriction lifted from in Melbourne. So on Sundays, we try to take our daughter out for fun. Otherwise, we were in lockdown for 8 months. Too much of restrictions. We can't even go out of the house.
So that was a good cause.
Yes.
Cool.
How was your Diwali?
Diwali was Diwali, nothing great. Just some diyas and some rangoli. That's all.
Yeah. Okay.
In my own home alone, with my help,
Ah.
with my staff.
Okay. That's good. So, how is
Okay, so
weather? How is situation?
sorry. So today's topic is ask and you shall receive.
Okay.
So what
I'm
comes up?
asking universe to please open international border without having vaccine certificate.
Oh, they have a vaccine certificate before they let you go. Oh my
Because
God.
they are not they announced last week that nobody can travel, even interstate traveling, without a stamp of vaccine on our passports, or without that certificates. And about 95% of population is not ready for that vaccine, because that vaccine
Ah,
is, but when I was a child, my dada, he used to say kala pani, and I did not understand what does it mean. And then when I came here, and after when they closed the border, and now I realized, and my mom said, Fiza, you are in kala pani now.
exactly. Really, really. And I'm glad that you can still laugh.
I am, because I have no other choice. It's all depend on me whether I have to accept it or whether I have to complain. So I'm always ready to accept whatever it is. Let it be.
Cool. How does it get any better than this? Hi,
Good
guys.
morning, Kaval.
Hi, Anjana. Hi,
Hi,
Jaya,
good morning, Kaval.
Mona, Nippi, Renu, Jazz, Usha.
So, Kamal, I want all of you today to please send us healing, that they will open the borders so we can travel without any certificate, because we don't want that.
Really, we all require that energy. Yes, let's start asking for greater.
Yeah.
Let's refine our asks. Look at the energy of the words, where they're coming from, and are they light? Are they heavy? Is there any word that resonates more lightness? What else is available that we may not be aware of? Like we get, no, this is not it. What else is possible? Is it really what we want? Is this what we really as globally want? And what would it take for this to change globally?
Yeah.
So that where in one side we are talking about no boundaries, and the other side we are talking about kala pani.
Yes. Two controversial words.
So what energy are we? If we are not in the anger, sad, depression, reactive energy, and we are just in the energy of what we desire. You see, there is a fight going on. If there was no fight going on, if there was just simple ask, what's greater than this that now we can ask for? What's greater than this that we all can now ask for? And everything that doesn't allow that, would you be willing to destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, POC, POD, honor, short, boys, and beyond. At 3. 1, 2, 3. Can you show me universe? Can you show me each and every molecule? Our teammates, beings of light, elementals, and everything that I haven't mentioned. What else is possible? Just by asking, has something shifted in your bodies?
Oh, yes. Absolutely. I feel so light and I got excitement.
What is greater than this in all aspects of my life, our lives? What can I ask for that I haven't been willing to ask for? I'm so much into making it wrong, right, good, bad, ugly, that I do not even know that I'm so powerful that I just have to say it in the energy of me, and I will get it. It's there. It's right there. If each one of us joins in with the energy that we truly be and ask no vaccination. Come on, universe. What greater than this is all for us that we haven't even considered in all aspects of our lives? What can we ask for that we haven't been willing to ask for before? Into our lives with total ease and as if by magic. As if by magic. And everything that doesn't allow that, would you be willing to destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, POC, POD, honor, short, boys, and beyond. It's here. It's right here. And when we can't see it, then we are in so much engrossed in our little shit.
My goodness, that totally shift my mindset and my body language. Wow. See, I joined you for a reason today.
Yes, yes. Thank you for putting.
You.
Thank you for the ask. You're the one who started it. That's why I keep saying, please ask questions, because your questions lead us to where we have to go. We are always talking about being you in Access. It is also, when I say being you, when we say being you, it is also being the big ask that you truly be. You do not even have to ask and put it in words. You just be, and everything is laid out for you. Ask and you shall receive is such a powerful and yet simple tool that we think we have been told that you can't have it. It is hidden. It was hidden behind the religious books. It was hidden behind.
And I think
people hid it behind books and things and religion, and so that you wouldn't know.
yes.
Yes, Fiza, you were saying something.
I think that because of our own insecurities, we are looking to get the support from books rather than asking ourselves, and rather than dive within. If we connect with our truth, actually we have whole universe within us, and we are just giving reference. Like I tell you about my religion, that people, they call me crazy, and I was like, okay, because
Are you the only one?
Sorry?
I said, are you the only one crazy? There are many of us here.
I think those who are on this call, we all are crazy because we belong to 3%, not from 97%. Those who just believe what is written in the book, and they don't even bother, they don't even take effort to ask here.
They don't know. They
No.
have not been taught.
And they don't want to know. If somebody is trying to tell
You're
them
right.
something, they don't want to understand. They don't want to know that, because वो कहते हैं ना, लकीर के फकीर के एक लाइन खींच दी, बस इसी पे चलना है.
Exactly.
चाहे डंडे पड़े, लेकिन जी मुझे चलना इसी पे है.
So true, so true. So let's all today, even if it is the first time today, hear this. We have been told many times, but let's hear it today. That asking is one of the most potent tools we can use to create us in every moment of every day. Are you all with me?
Yes.
Kaval, say that again. Every moment.
I just said, let's start with today, even if it is just today. Let's start with asking.
Okay.
Every moment of every day. What are we asking for now? And it's a big ask, because that ask includes you being present. That ask includes you being aware. That ask includes not going into the wrongness of you or anybody else, not fighting. That ask is a big ask. When you're asking for peace and there is some turmoil going on here, there's this story going on here about this one did that one did that. Where's your ask? Nowhere. Every word that comes out of your mouth, every word, every story that goes in your head is the ask. That is the ask.
Is the ask.
Rajeshwari, you want to ask something, darling? Rajeshwari, do you want to ask something? No, she just muted. Thank you for muting. Yes, Gitu, you want to
What's
say?
coming in my world when you were saying this, Kaval, that as you said, the ask can be great. So it sounded like we haven't been asking for something that is out of the world, that is infinite. We even limit our ask.
Yeah,
So right now, this
exactly.
speaking so much joy and happiness already. I'm not even asking for anything, and I'm feeling so different on this call. Thank
Your
you.
body hears
I'm just
it.
waiting. What's coming up? What's coming up? Let's wait.
Yeah, your body and your being is hearing it, darling.
Okay.
We
Thank you.
have the capacity. We have the capacity to ask bigger. Like you said,
Okay.
we
Okay.
don't know it. Like you said, we don't ask. We don't even know what ask is. Hmm.
Remember you were saying about cognitive thing? So there's nothing coming up in my brain right now. I'll need to give it a thought.
That's it.
Maybe.
That is what I'm trying to tell you. That space that you don't have to have a thought. That is a space where you know it all. That is the lightness that's telling you, yes, 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 that I like to have. So believe that.
Well,
We immediately go into our head. We immediately want to define it. We immediately want to know what it is. This is what it is. That your body is speaking to you now, whispering to you. Your being is telling you, yes, yes, this is what I want. Let's start it now. Your body is excited. It says, okay, let's start it now. Let's start asking a different future. All over the world, people seem to be waiting for corona craziness to end. Before they start to create the future. What are we waiting for? Every whisper, every lightness is our ask. We are creating our future, our tomorrow, our next second, and then next second, and then the next 10 second. By being what we like. Fiza said, I'm going to choose me. Like she said, I don't know what word she said, but she said, I'm going to be me, not choose to be fighting. I don't know what word she said, but that's the energy I got.
I said that instead of complaining, I choose to be happy.
Yeah, yes, thank you. What if you started to create now? Now complaining, now angry at the corona, now. What future are you creating with all that? I am going to choose not to complain, but to choose happiness, to choose joy.
I think, Kamal, this time, especially during this crucial time, people are operating from the energy of fear. That's why they are not trying to come out of it. They created the illusion in their mind. So once we release that fear, once we start asking what else is possible with unconditional love, that help us to release not most majority of the people who are just become the victim of this fear, that help. And because of this vibration of fear, this thing is trying to control the whole world, and it's already controlled. But if we start healing the world, healing ourselves, and healing people around us with love, and really help them to release fear, when we start vibrating the frequency of love, that changes total energy of that area and people around us.
That starts with you.
Yes, that's why I choose to be happy, and I started sending love and loving myself.
That's
because
what we,
because if I don't love myself, then how can I vibrate the frequency of love? That's why I started doing what I love to do instead of forcing to living in the shadow of others. No, be me, be myself.
So you are asking for the future that is possible now, that has never been possible before. See, when you are there, how often before this did you think, even wonder about or thought about anybody else? Everywhere we are on the wait mode rather than on a create mode.
Yes.
Would we be willing to destroy and uncreate it all? What if we were not waiting for, let me see how things pan out before I start? Everywhere you're functioning from, let me see, rather than let me show them. Would you be willing to destroy and uncreate it all? Let's right, wrong, good, bad, POC, Donna, short boys, and beyond. So, anybody has any questions for me? Hi, Aarti. Hi, Bindu. Satinder. Rajeshwari. Anybody has a question?
Kaval, are there any particular tools for ask and receive? I would like to know that.
Do you have any tools? What tools are
I
you
can
talking
just
about?
ask.
What tool
Tools
are you
like
asking?
I can, yeah, I can ask. I can create those questions and ask, and probably will putting them on loop work. I'm just trying to tap to that energy and that knowing.
Be a baby and ask, just
Ah,
like a child asks.
Okay.
Bindu said
Okay. Wo
it.
hut, bal hut. Bal hut are you talking about? Be a baby and ask.
Yes, just be a
Okay.
child,
Okay.
be that energy and ask, and you shall
Got it.
receive.
I'll try
Exactly.
it right on the call and after the call and throughout the day. I'm gonna do this today.
And also, it's not an effort, Gitu.
Okay. Okay.
It's not you have to plan. It is being that you are. If you are light, if you are
Being.
happy, you will be everything that comes to you that you ask, it will be light and happy. If you, the energy that you be when you are, so I don't know how to export it. Let me say, uh, like I just now said, what comes out of your mouth and what gets in your head is your ask. There is no
Ask.
ask. You don't sit down and ask. You sit in the morning and say, oh, I like to have more money, universe, and I like to have peace, and I like to have joy. But the whole day, what are you doing? Are you being that energy? सुबह हमने
Got
पाठ
it.
कर लिया, सुबह हमने पाठ कर लिया, पूजा कर ली, क्वेश्चन पूछ लिए, एफर्मेशंस कर ली. अब सारा दिन हम वही करेंगे जो हम पहले करते हैं. हम झगड़ेंगे, हम एंजाइटी में रहेंगे, हम कंट्रोल करते रहेंगे अपने आप को और लोगों को, हम रॉन्ग बनाते रहेंगे. That is your ask. What you're being is your ask.
What
There
you're
is no
being.
difference from you and the ask. You don't have to sit and ask. You children sit and
Got
ask. Children are there. They want something. They will be playing with it. They'll leave that. They'll want something else. They want to sleep. They'll cry. They'll want you to pick them up. They'll ask you to pick me up.
the way we say they are very moody and every few
They
seconds
are
they
not
change.
moody. They are not moody.
No?
According to you, they are
Okay.
moody. According to you, they are
Okay.
moody. They
Okay.
are just being themselves. How often you are being?
Okay.
How often do you allow yourself to be moody? I don't want to do this, but I will have to do it because I am responsible. Because what? Come on. They don't have a point of view.
Gitu, trying and effort are big words, a
Okay.
lot of work to be done. Just
Got it.
be, just be
Got
the
it.
energy.
Got
Exactly.
it, baby.
Trying is the word we say, eliminate from your vocabulary.
Thank you. It's
You're
gone with a boom. It's gone with a boom.
Let's acknowledge there's an energy there. We be
Okay. Okay. Okay.
aware of that energy. Be present with that energy. And every time you're making yourself wrong, it's like, what am I asking the universe?
Got it. Got it. Thank you, Bindu, and thank you, Kaval.
Thank you for asking. Kanchan, can you mute yourself, darling? Thank you. So, any more questions? Like Fiza started the train and we have been talking about it for half an hour. So what else is possible? Hi, Kanchan. So now, anything coming up?
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, darling. How are you? So the topic today, the topic is ask and you shall
Receive. Yes. My ask is completed now, so I am going to on the way.
Where are you going?
Call it some magic.
Where are you going?
So yesterday I am out of town Nagpur, Gondia.
Okay, my sister stays in Nagpur.
Because
Cool, have fun.
You can't miss post.
yesterday I read your message, ask and receive. From that time I tell and tell again and again, and it's now completed.
Wow, how does it get any better than that? And what else is possible?
What else is possible? We are now on the way, and first of all, हम खुद को जब प्रायोरिटी देने लगते हैं तो फिर वो चीजें हमारे साथ होने लगती है.
Exactly. Yeah.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, darling. Thank you. Come on, guys. So what if it wasn't about getting your ask right? Are you always waiting for getting your ask right? Hello? Children,
how do we know we are getting our ask right?
Children don't have any point of view what their right ask is. They
No,
don't judge it. They don't say this is wrong to ask, this is right to ask, I shouldn't be asking this, I should be asking this. They just ask.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Are you willing to just ask, Aarti?
Yeah, but okay. So again, what if it is that ask is not getting fulfilled? How do I go about that then?
What is your ask that's not getting fulfilled? Usually when we ask, again and again, it doesn't get filled up. You need to ask, is it your ask, or are you asking what the reality wants me to ask, or what I have learned to ask, or what I've decided is the right to ask, or what everybody wants me to ask? It's not even your ask. How can somebody's ask you can fulfill? What is your ask? So if you could tell me what your ask is, which is not happening, then I might be able to help you more.
Well, I think this is my ask.
What?
There are a couple of things that I've been asking for. And
can I hear them?
I mean, yeah, you know it. Apparently, it's more like related towards a job, and yeah. I mean, and this has
So have
been
you been, I know these, and have you been, and You've been attending these sessions, and you are
Yes.
in my book club and asking questions.
Yes.
Is are you are you asking some different questions, or are you just asking for ये पूरा हो जाए, ये ठीक हो जाएगा तो फिर सब ठीक हो जाएगा? Are you coming from that energy, or are you willing to receive the whispers of the universe as to what? When you ask, are you happy? Are you joyous? Or are you anxious and worried and uh, believe in doubt and believe that it will not happen? Where are you coming from when you ask these questions?
I'm more anxious, you're right. Anxious is
When
the
you're
right word.
anxious, do you again
Yeah.
ask a question? What is making me anxious? Is this really my ask? Or do I have to have something else? Universe, show me, hold my hand, take me through. What else is possible that I haven't even considered? We keep saying ये हो जाएगा तो ये हो जाएगा, but universe knows more better. Universe says इसके पीछे क्यों पड़ी हुई है, मैं तेरे को और बताता हूँ, but you are not willing to listen to or look at the other possibilities.
Kaval, this was so beautiful. इसके पीछे क्यों पड़ी है? मैं कुछ और बताता हूँ.
The ask never shows up the way you desire. It could be much better than that, maybe.
Always. So if it's not happening, then you ask again, okay, what is it that I'm missing here? What is it that I haven't even considered? Universe, can you show me? I would like to know what is my bigger ask. I'm not aware of it at the moment, or I'm not willing to be aware of it at the moment. Can you help me with that? And then have no tape going in your head, and relax and lower your barriers and walk around the house or the job, doing whatever you do with the energy of, my God, I'm going to get it. My ask will always show up. Maybe not the way, like Bindu said, the way I want it to show up, but it will show up. Your doubts, your limitations, your point of view, stop it from showing up. It wants to come, it's banging your doors, it's wishing to come, it has your back. What are my limited points of view that are holding it outside? Open the door, let the floodgates open them for you to receive in abundance whatever you are asking for. Am I making any sense?
Yes, yes, Lord.
You can always go on saying, there's a nice question also to ask, what energy, space, and consciousness can I be to have total clarity and ease about my ask?
This is what I was asking when I asked the question. Got it. Thank you.
Can you repeat the question, Kaval?
What energy, space, your energy, your space, and your consciousness. So what energy, space, and consciousness can I be to have total clarity and ease in this area, in this thing, in the visa thing, in the job thing, in the partner thing, are separate questions.
Can I be to get the clarity?
Clarity and ease in any area of my life. You can say, specify the area also. And everything doesn't allow that, destroy and uncreate it all. Right, wrong, good, bad, awkward, honest, short, boys, and beyond.
I was about to ask this question, but see, you answer my question already. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you put it in my head, girl.
Oh dear. And I will ask this question in regard to area of my career and business.
And well, can I ask this one about business and money? Are they two separate things that if you work, you get money?
Are they two
Business is
separate? Are they two separate things?
no.
You could get money without doing business. It's your point of view that creates your reality. If you say I have to work hard to get money, tathastu.
तो कैसे पूछने का है?
So a lot of us think that receiving is the stuff that we get or receive if I will do this, if I had rich parents, if I had, so all those are conditions. All those are limitations that you put on it. So unless you have that, you cannot have this. Unless you have rich parents, you can't have money. Unless you work hard, you can't have money because that is your point of view. और उस बंदे के पास ज्यादा पैसा है क्योंकि उसके माँ बाप बहुत अमीर थे, क्योंकि वो बहुत हार्ड वर्किंग है, क्योंकि वो बहुत कितनी सारी जॉब्स करता है, क्योंकि वो लकी है. Is that really true? Or is that only your point of view? What if receiving was this download? Like rain, like sunshine. It was already download, it was already pouring. Receiving is this download we get from the world around us. So we cut off our receiving. We eliminate our receiving in all the places that we have decided we cannot receive from. We've got this is good, this is bad, this is black money, this is white money, this is what all shit that we have in our head.
There's one more you missed. वो कहते ना वो तो deserve करता है ओदी ते किस्मत ते चेगर. But now you're saying it is just there. It's prominent. It
It's
exists.
there for you to just pick it up. Are you willing? Are you in allowance and receiving everything, good, bad, and the ugly? You can't say, I will receive this and I will not receive that. When you say, I will not receive that, you're being that energy, and universe only understands the energy that you be. Universe will give you that energy again and again. It's not right, it's not good, it's not bad. You being the energy of sadness, you being the energy of lack, you will get more of lack. You're being the energy of anxiety, you will get more things to be anxious for. You're being the energy of sadness, you will get more things to be sad about. You being joyful energy, you will get more things to be joyful about. It's as simple as that. You get to have your reality. The choices you're making according to the choices that you're making. Yes, Gitu, sorry.
I was just saying for receiving also, while Usha ji asked the question, this came up that what energy, space, and consciousness can I be to totally with sync with the universe and receive everything, and then probably I can,
In
define it
totality,
in totality. Okay, thank
for
you.
eternity, as if by magic.
Oh wow, totality, eternity, as if by magic. Awesome. Thank you.
What would,
Can you
what,
say to
what would,
sing
one minute, Usha, what would create more, not based on judgment, but based on true choice?
True.
Yes, yes, Usha.
just now? It is to sing in Mother Universe like that. Is it something like sinking in Mother
Not
Universe?
sinking, but in sync with. There are two words. Sinking means sinking into धस जाना किसी चीज में, और sync means in communion with,
Talmel.
तालमेल. आपने कहा, उसने सुना और आ गया.
अभी बस 10-15 मिनट.
By you just being the energy of receiving.
Cover the second one. You said what would create more for me is the ask that I can have, right? What
मेरे को
would
क्या पता
create
मैंने
more
क्या कहा.
possibilities or something?
मेरे को क्या पता मुझे क्या कहा.
Then
Listen to.
I'll frame my own. Fine.
Yeah,
Fine.
what is energetically light for you? That's true for you.
Got
What
it.
I say is might not be true for you.
Thank you.
Trust yourself. Receive you. Are you receiving you? Do you know what receiving is for you? Universe, show me. Universe, show me what receiving is. I surrender to you. I am there. Shower on me. Let me know when I'm not in the receiving mode. Can you remind me then? Give it a job. What would it take for me to employ the universe for all eternity? According to me, receiving means in totality. If somebody says you're bad, you are wrong, okay, fine. Don't buy into that. Don't make it personal. Where is it coming from? Good, bad, and the ugly, with no point of view. And sometimes I don't receive myself. I get to know it. And then I can choose again. Because we are just learning to receive. And if you ask yourself to be aware and conscious in every now moment, you will be aware and conscious. Then you can choose different. This is just taking one step at a time, not making yourself wrong. But every time you take that one step forward, you pat yourself and say, oh my God, I could do it. Universe, show me more. Can I have more? How am I today? Where am I receiving? Where am I not receiving? You will come to know. You don't even have to ask questions. You are angry. Oh, what is this? What can I do about this? You don't have to define anything. You just be the energy and change the energy if it is not working for you. Life is very simple. Don't complicate it. So how am I today? How much fun can I have today? What can I do that'll be fun and what choices do I have? I'm asking for more in my life. Universe, show me what's more. More clients, more money, more ease, more joy, more abundance. Opulence. Opulence is joy, luxury, and lushness. So I'm always asking.
Word.
Sorry?
Beautiful word, opulence, and it's bringing so much more vision and clarity, the word itself.
Yeah.
And when you
Words,
ask,
that's
are
why
we
we say
getting
some
into
words, that's why we say some words eliminate, because they don't function the way we an infinite being would like to function. So would you be willing
and
to
the
ask for
answer,
more
yes,
every
yes.
now moment? Ask for more. What else? What else? What else? With no reasons and justifications. I want this, I wore this, I be this because. No. Childlike, like Bindu said. Now I want this, I don't care, I want it. Come on, show it to me. You're cute. You put on goddamn barriers. You keep asking, but you're not willing to receive. Because you want to receive it the way you want to receive it, because you can't see it the way you asked for it. It's showing up in a different way. Who knows how it's going to show up? We truly need to learn to lower our barriers every now moment. You will recognize when these words ring in your head, you will recognize where you're putting up barriers. Oh, I'm putting up barriers. I'm contracted. I am churning. I am not happy. That has to go. Bye-bye. You are an ask, guys. It's not any questions. It's not anything. You are the ask. What are you asking? By what are you being?
Kanwar, like in the money workbook, it is written alignment and agreement. What do you mean by alignment?
Whatever I'm saying here, are you aligning with me? Agreeing with me? Yes or no?
Yes.
So is all that true for you? Whatever I'm saying is true for you is because Access is saying it, because Kamal is saying it. How much is true for you? We don't want you to align and agree. I don't want you to align and agree with me. I want you to find your own truth. Anything that lightens up your world is your truth. Don't align and agree with anybody. Don't resist and react to anything. Just get to know what is right, what's true for you, not right. What's true for you? What lightens up your world? It's like, yes, yes. When you go into doubt, this Kamal is saying, this Access is saying, oh no, not, that's not for you. When some hackles comes up and when you want to, that's not probably for you. What's true for you? You neither align and agree with people or you resist and react. You don't do any of those things. You just find what's true for you, what lightens up your world. You become aware of it. You become aware of your projections, your expectations. You've got to be willing to out-create Kamal or out-create even Access. And just willing to receive whatever comes your way. See, I'm saying two things. I'm saying receive everything, and then I'm also saying what's true for you. Right? So in Access, we say download everything anybody is saying. Get the information of whatever is coming to you. Then the buffet is laid out and you choose what is true for you. We have already decided from the definitions of this reality of how we brought up, this is true for me. Is it really true for you? No, those are bought. Those are they say. Those are this reality. And we've always tried to fit in. And then we try to fit in, then we try to refuse what we don't, we defined as wrong or right or whatever. We are inviting you, Access is inviting you to download every information wherever it's coming from with no hackles, no barriers. And then choose what's light for you. Am I making any sense, guys?
Kawal, for example, we want to listen to the radio. We have to be in that frequency of 98.1 FM or 98.4 FM. So we have to catch up with that frequency.
Yeah. So when you're finding your true self, is that frequency that you be. That aligns with the frequency I be. And it's not be all the time. It might be just few times that what I say is your frequency. And when I say something, it doesn't resonate with you, that might not be your frequency. So that's why I again and again say in my Brook Club also, please get to know you, the true you. Not what the family made you do, what you decided, what this society wants it, what this reality wants it, but true you. What is it that you, Usha, desires to be? And can she be without any barriers? Will you allow yours, like childlike?
In the money workbook, Kanwal, it is written, I don't want money. I don't want money. 10 times you have to say it. I mean, that I don't want money, it is the opposite of what, everything is the opposite of what it appears to be. Nothing is the opposite of what it appears to be. Is it like that?
What is want? Have you looked up from the dictionary? If you look up from the dictionary of 1926 and before, you will see the meaning of want is lack. So when you say, I want money, when you say, I want money, want means lack. So you're saying, I lack money. You are, so tathastu, you will always lack money. So that's why we tell you to avoid these words. So when you say you don't want money, you're saying, I don't lack money. I've got plenty. I'm an infinite being. I've got plenty of money. You're not in the needy energy anymore. I don't want money. I don't want money. I don't want money. I have it. Right? So that's why we say want, never, try, but, need. Eliminate those words from your vocabulary. They have the energy and they have the meaning that you do not want to use in your vocabulary. You have to learn to recognize who you are. To know who you are. What lightens up your world. It might be anything. We want to do so many things, but we wouldn't do them because of the way we've been brought up, because this reality won't let us. So are we being true to ourselves or are we being true to this reality? This reality tells you receiving is not good, gifting is good. So I ask every day, what would it take for me to receive more today than ever before? I have it all. I want more. There's no lack, but I know I'm an infinite being. I can have anything. And this reality, they'll say you're being greedy. Okay, I am greedy if that's what you think. But I know I'm an infinite being. I have it all. And good news is we can change any point of view. We are the ones who pick them up. We are the ones we can leave. Would you like to ask what would it take for me to have more today, receive more today, not have, receive more today than ever before? Engage with the consciousness, universe, the elementals, each and every molecule, because they have your back. Any questions?
Kanwar, in this money workbook, I have read that is that pull energy from a taxi driver, and then take the energy of the shit of dog shit, something like that. I mean, what is that? Like how?
Everything is energy. Do
Yes,
you believe that everything is energy?
yes.
Okay. This is a lie that we have to eat to get energy. In fact, when you eat a big meal, your energy diminishes, is used up in digesting your food. But you can take energy from anywhere. Pull energy. You feeling hungry and you don't have any food at the moment. Try this. You pull energy from everywhere, even the poo, the piss, even the anything. Just pull energy, pull, and you will feel your hunger going away. Try these, guys. Try these exercises.
I'm definitely gonna try this.
Yes, please try this. This is strengthening your receiving muscle. And when we think of receiving, we always go straight to sex or to men. And so what if everything we are receiving is kind of like sex? You eat rasagulla. We have one beautiful person here, Jazz, who's always talking about food. And whenever I read those messages, my mouth starts to water. There is a change of energy in my body. I don't even have to eat it, I've received it. So ask yourself, what am I being here? What energy am I being here? Am I being the orgasmic energy in every now moment? While talking to my friend, while talking to a child, while talking to a dog, while moving in my lawn, while cooking my food, what energy am I being? And you will get more of that energy.
Okay, Kanwal, one more. In the money workbook, it is written, I'm control, I'm creativity, so everything is I am.
Everything is infinite being, not from the I am proud, but I am all, one and all. I'm one with the universe. So you are control. It says control doesn't mean control over somebody. Control means you are in control of. Are you sad at this moment? You can change it. You have a control over yourself and the universe. You can ask and receive. You control you can change and every thought. Nobody controls you. You are in control. You're exuberant. You are powerful. You are joyous. You are fun. And there is control, there's awareness, there's power. First comes power. You have the power to do whatever you desire to do. Then there's creativity. It says everything that you do, you can be creative. You can be creative in the kitchen, in the lawn, in your creativity in settling up designing your rooms, in shifting your furniture. You are a creative being and you are aware being. You are aware of what choices you have. You're aware of where you're functioning from. You're aware every moment if you choose to be. And then comes to control. Now, control is not control over somebody. Control is that I am choosing from awareness and power and creativity. And I know, like I know, in its own time, universe needs to rearrange, organize your asks. Sometimes it's like this. Sometimes it takes a little time to rearrange for you to bring it to you. And that knowing within is that control that you know, now I've asked and now it's going to show up in its own time. And when all these four things are put together, which are all energies, it includes money. So that's why it says, I am power, I'm creativity, I'm awareness, I am control, and I'm money. When I'm saying that, any one of you feel that it's not true for you? What is this woman talking about?
We understand what you're talking about. But no understand. I know what you're talking about. I'm sorry.
Love you. How
See,
I
I'm being
control,
a child.
how I
I'm being
control
a
you.
child. Yeah. नहीं तो मास्टरनी से डंडा पड़ेगा.
And one more is that beside I'm awareness and I'm power and all that, it is also I'm interesting point of view. That is also included.
If you make all these things beyond your knowing and you may signify it, it has to come. Now I am power, I am awareness, I'm creativity, and I'm control, and I'm asked for this, and it has to come. That is when you are going out of who you are into defining who you are. That is the time the universe now gets, I don't know how to put it. Maybe what you're asking for wouldn't show up.
Then it becomes an interesting point of view.
Then it becomes an interesting point. Then you're in the wrongness of you. Then when it's not showing up, आप सब कुछ कर लिया आपने, आप कंट्रोल पे आ गए. अब मैंने बोला, अब तो ये बोला, अब तो कमल ने बोला, अब तो किताब ने बोला, अब तो एक्सेस बोलती है, अब तो everybody says ask and you shall receive. अब आ क्यों नहीं रहा, अब क्या आ क्यों नहीं रहा? That is when you are stopping, limiting, blocking all your asks. You have killed it. That is when you realize, and we gift you a tool. Now, please ask interesting point of view. I have this point of view. You come up and ask me, I've done everything it is supposed to do, whatever the money book is saying, but still the money is not coming. Kamal, what the fuck? Then I will give you this tool. Bindu will give you this tool. Interesting point of view. I have that point of view. How many? Okay, go ahead.
No, I mean that one is four thing, right? I'm power, I'm control, I'm creativity, I'm awareness. And then the last one.
You are that. But once you make that significance, I will give you another tool. Interesting. Otherwise, it's not needed. It's only needed when you define it. It's only needed when you're blocking yourself. It's only needed when you're killing what your ask is. Then I will give you another one.
When you've made it very significant, like a wall, then comes interesting point of view.
Then any facilitator, including me and Bindu, will give you, Usha, what if you asked? What if you let the universe handle it the way it wants to? And all your points of views are just interesting. If you were just function from there, it's interesting point of view. I have that point of view. It's not showing up. You are again asking the universe, I believe you, I trust you. I've asked and I know it will come. How many programs do we have about receiving? About sex. That is the only way we can receive. What if there were million other ways universe will show you if you are willing to see it? If you have no point of view. मेरे को तो ऐसे ही चाहिए, मुझे तो यही चाहिए, मुझे तो ये ऐसे ही मिलना चाहिए. Sorry, you killed it. That is not the control we are asking for. We are asking for the control is to ask and then have total belief. Ask, believe, and receive. Total knowing, not even belief. Total knowing that it will show up. Because you have asked, because you are an infinite being, because you can have everything. I won't want to receive this from this person. I want to receive it from that person. I want to receive it like this. I want to receive it now or maybe after a month. And that may show up exactly the way you want to, if you trust it.
Kanwal, can we do that? Like just now you said, and it will show up. Can we do also for our, like my son or what? Not only for us? Cannot.
You can ask, what contribution can I be? Maybe you, the being, can be a contribution by you changing or by you being who you truly be. You change the world, but not by asking. You can't ask what they're not asking for. They have to ask for themselves. But they might ask if you become an invitation. How do you become an invitation? When you start living the life that you would like to live. You're nurturing and you're caring for yourself and you're flowering. Maybe, oh my God, what is she doing that I'm not? I would like what she has. The minute we start to define anything, we cut off the receiving from everyone and everything else. We can't receive from even children, old people, nature, furniture, nowhere. You have to be at the receiving end to receive. Even if somebody wants to, desires to gift it to you, they can't unless you're willing to receive it. And imagine we are told not to receive.
Kaval,
Yes.
so lots and lots of, I would not say work, but then you've opened up the receiving, like we have fallopian tubes. So a lot of people heard they are blocked. So you've opened up the receiving tube today in our space and in my body. Thank you so much. Lots of gratitude. Lots.
Thank you for receiving, darling. We have to open our receiving to receive. Well, things are coming from all over the world wanting you to take in. What are we willing to take in is how much we block out.
Is there an energy pull for receiving? I don't know. I got this question.
Yeah, you can pull if you're not receiving. You can just start pulling from the whole of the universe.
Okay.
What can I receive today? In every now moment, be present and know what I can receive. You have to be willing to receive everything. When you're willing to receive everything, it is going to flow everything that you desire also. There's no separation then. You are the one who separates ye chahiye, ye nahi chahiye. You confuse the universe. Receive everything. It's a buffet laid out. Receive everything. Pick up what you want to. Don't take what you don't want to. Don't make it yours.
Yeah.
In that money workbook, it is written that one energy pool, right? It is from the front of you, uska meaning hai, back of
Yeah,
you, uska
yeah,
meaning hai. So
yeah.
I want to
So that's
ask you
the
money.
thing. Receive from everywhere. Don't block. मैं
Everywhere.
यहीं से ही लेना है, मुझे भगवान से ही लेना है, मुझे फ्यूचर में ही लेना है, मुझे अपने पेरेंट्स से ही लेना है, मुझे जॉब से ही मिलना है, मुझे पास्ट में ही थाप नहीं है. So you are the one who's blocking it. If you're receiving from everywhere it comes abundance. Don't have any point of view. Ask, where else can I receive from? Who else can I receive from? Universe, show me what receiving is. I still ask sometimes. In the beginning, I used to ask a lot because my receiving was really fucked up. Even now, it is to some degree. And I used to always ask, okay, universe, show me what receiving is. Earlier, my children are here. Earlier, my son would go to get something and I would fight and give him the money. I have to, me, how much did you spend? I don't do that anymore. I'm receiving it. What I feel like doing, I do. What they feel like doing, I let them. How much energy I used to waste on that?
Kanwal, that they said that and then pull energy in the money workbook is written pull energy from the lower part of the body. That I still don't understand, like not understand.
From Earth. From Earth.
No,
Earth
from
Earth
our
is
body,
always.
but the lower chakra, like the lower chakra, they say it is more easy to open the lower chakra. Is it true or?
You tell me what's true for you. Is sex ease for you? How often do you allow yourself to receive from there? All the points of view that you have, would you be willing to destroy and uncreate it all?
Yes.
What if you didn't have to define anything? It felt light, do it. Doesn't feel light, don't do it. Your body is all the time talking to you, whispering to you. Are you willing to be in communion with it? And because body is the one which receives, an infinite being doesn't need to receive anything. It's the body that you have taken on and it needs to receive. If you have a point of view, body will say, okay, boss, I'll listen to you. But you are the one who controls your body. What if you didn't control? What if you gave it a function in communion with your body? The body will let you know what it wants. It desires to eat, what it desires to wear, who it desires to be with.
If the root chakra is which one? The root chakra is the lower part of the body, right?
I don't know much about chakras. I'm learning because of the Healy. I'm learning some ground chakra and this. But what I know is there are 7 chakras in our bodies. They run in rhythm. We are fine. One doesn't run in rhythm. They don't run in communion with each other. That's when we have dis-ease in our bodies. What if you didn't have to understand it?
Root chakra, Usha, is at the base of our spine, actually.
Kanwal, there's
Yes.
one type of energy pull. Is there any other like way we can do? Like, which is the easiest way? Like in two seconds, we just do fast that energy pull.
You just say energy pull. If you sit standing in front of the person and the person is not in communion with, not in sync with you, you just pull energy from that person.
Okay, just
Just
by
by saying it, it's done. You don't have to
Yeah.
do anything. Lower your barriers and pull energy. You want there's no petrol in your car and you're driving and the sui is not showing any petrol and the petrol station is far away. Pull energy from all the petrol pumps around to pull in, and your car will reach the petrol pump because everything is
okay
run on
by just saying it.
by just saying it. It's simple.
That's great.
Kaval, receiving and ask and receive we get, but we have been conditioned, and right now, what I would like to ask here is that we are giver also, especially being a mother, being a wife, we are nurturer, we are giver, and there's no bad taste that comes to it. As in, I get that lightness and happiness when I'm doing it, but at times we have to do it because uh, we have seen our parents doing it, or we have seen our someone in our
What's your
environment doing
question?
it.
What's your question?
My question is, uh, duties and responsibilities. I guess these terms have to be like, when I'm in Access now, they have to just fade away or something.
Nothing has to fade away. It's a choice to choose different. You don't have to cut off
Choice to
anything.
choose different. Okay.
You just make different choices. You ask yourself, honor yourself, and make a different choice. You don't have to fight anything. You don't have to cut off anything. I'm talking about receiving it all. So then you choose, okay, is it more fun for me to do this than to do that?
Yeah.
Am I cutting myself off? Am I choosing me? Am I divorcing any part of me? Is it fun for me? Is it joy for me? You don't have to give in anything to get something. It's a choice. At this moment, you're making a choice of nurturing your children. Fine, it's a joy. This moment, it isn't. Okay, what do I want? Choose that. Being in the moment, choosing fun in every now moment.
Now moment.
Now we
And the
can't
way
have.
they phrase it.
Now we can't have,
Yeah.
and then we can have lots. Not putting
Me,
any
you.
limits to it.
You mentioned somewhere while we were talking to Usha, I guess, that build a muscle for receiving.
Yeah.
Can you
So
just
so
go
so
about that?
when you go for yoga, are you able to do exactly what your teacher tells you to do? The first
To a
day?
certain extent, yes.
First day?
No, I think practice, and it makes us perfect.
That is, you build a muscle.
Okay.
Now you are better off than with what you were. So in every area,
Absolutely.
when you don't receive anything, when you don't know how to receive, because we've been told to give all the time, we've seen people giving all the time and cribbing at the same time. They don't know how to receive. They want to receive. They're confused and they crib because they don't receive. They want to receive the way they want to receive. Others don't know how. They can't ask. So you are now doing the same thing again and again and expecting a different result. Here we are telling you, start doing what works for you. And that's building a muscle. You will know exactly at the moment, you may not know what is working for you. But if you keep choosing it again and again, you will build a muscle to receive. You will build a muscle to do yoga. You will build a muscle to go cycling. You will build a muscle. So it's just building a muscle to increase receiving money, receiving sex, receiving hugs. I have known many people who don't know how to receive hugs. And when you open up, they learn and then become very good huggers. That's a very, very silly and simple example, but
Okay, got it. Thanks.
yeah.
Kaval, may I just share something?
Yes, please go ahead.
In the beginning, I didn't know what this thing about receiving was. So then I would just put down my barriers and just, pull energy from everywhere. So till it became automatic after some time. Then there was no effort. In the beginning, when you don't know how to do it, that may be a good way to start, to do it consciously, to just put your barriers down and just allow the energy to flow in. So that may help.
Thank you. Yeah, and sometimes we think we are superior. We have a superiority complex. We judge ourselves so much, and we turn away. We turn away from what we can abuse and that what we can receive, and that is total abuse of ourselves. We receive abuse, we receive judgment, we receive whatever it takes, mental, physical abuse, financial abuse. I will receive all because I don't value myself, because I think I deserve all that, because we still make ourselves wrong. How many people receive judgment from their family members and make themselves wrong? I did. I tried to fit in. I all the time tried to please people. Whenever they judged me, I tried to change myself to please people. How much was I abusing myself? And first time I heard that, I said, oh my God, I couldn't do that. When Gary said about family is for, acronym from family is fucked up, mainly interested in something, fucked up and mainly interested in limiting you. And I was angry. Oh my God, I have such a beautiful family. How is saying that? I can't do that. Like it was unkind. And when you start nurturing yourself, you start recognizing they're not totally that good. There are these places that I would like to change. Not making them wrong, not making them right, but choosing for me. I didn't think I had any choice. So I'm building a muscle. When you keep choosing in the same line from the lightness of it, you're building a muscle to create a life that you desire. I had to learn to be a person who took care of myself rather than being aware of what others wanted me to do, their thoughts, feelings, and emotions, because I was picking them up. Instead of, okay, you handle your own stuff, please. I had to handle everybody's stuff. And I became a dictator. I became a caretaker. I really wanted that. I didn't even know then. That was, you probably gave me a high. That's why I keep saying it again and again. Know you, know yourself, what you desire. Are you every moment of the time, are you doing what it works for you? It doesn't have, working for you doesn't have to be against anybody else, guys. My God, am I talking to wall? Is anybody even listening? Is anybody even listening? Yes, Fiza?
Everybody is listening,
We
Kanwal.
all
Such
are
a
listening, but
contribution.
you gave us such a great points that we'd never ever think before. Thank you very much. We are totally dead quiet listening to you and absorbing that energy.
Ma'am, ma'am, can I ask a question, please?
Yes, go ahead.
Ma'am, I didn't understand the funda of energy pull. Actually, what is that energy pull? When we have to say this energy pull?
Anytime.
Or
You can use this
we have
anytime.
to.
Have you done? 1 minute. Have you done foundation?
No, ma'am, I have not done this.
You done bars? Who are you? Galaxy
Yeah, ma'am. Yeah,
M31.
yeah,
May I
yeah.
know your name, please?
Mehak.
Mehak. Okay.
Yeah. Ma'am,
So,
if I come in front of a person, which who irritates me, or I'm not in communion with that person, so I have to say that time energy pull. I have to pull his energy or energy from the surrounding. What?
um, I don't think. I will tell you in short. But this is a full um, full page, full chapter in foundation. I would suggest that please, those who haven't done foundation should do foundation. Have you done bars?
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay. So energy, in simple ways, I'll tell you, energy is everything. We are all energetic beings. When your energy gets diminished, that is when you become less than somebody else. You're buying into somebody's shit. You're blaming yourself and going into wrong. Anything could have happened. Either of them, not all of them, or maybe not all of them. Maybe yours is a completely different when you get to make somebody else more powerful. That is the time you just pull energy. You pull energy when you're feeling low. You pull energy when your car is feeling low. You pull energy when you want somebody to be in sync with you, somebody who listen to you at the same level. There are many places where you can, and you will get to know it by asking a question. Will pulling energy help here? And then you pull energy. But when you decide that this is the way, this is the definition, this is the only time I can do it, then we've killed it. So I can't define it what different times you can do. So the best question would be to ask at that time, whenever you are not feeling, whenever you get the awareness of maybe I need to pull energy, ask, is now the time? And just pull.
Okay, ma'am. But energy is pulled from our body or from surroundings. I'm not
Your
getting
body
clear.
requires, when your body requires food, what do? You bring it from your own body, or you take it from outside?
Okay.
So when you're
So
diminished, then you pull energy from everywhere, anywhere, or from the person you're talking to. You cannot
can
understand this. If you're trying to understand this, if you're trying to
we
understand,
pull energy from cycle?
if you are Mehak, if you're trying to understand this, if you're trying to define it, sorry, you will not be able to do it. You have to function it. You have to use it to know it. So use it a few times. Use it whenever you get the awareness of and ask a question. Can I use it here? Then use it and see if it works. And then if it works, you ask, okay, can I have more of that, please?
Got it.
Okay, fine.
Right?
So, ma'am, can we pull energy that I'm pulling his energy if I come in front of that person which is not in communion with me? So can I ask that I'm pulling his energy or her energy? Can I ask this question?
Yes, you can. You can say pull energy. Just pull energy from him. But I don't think you heard whatever I said because you're so much into, I want to know this, I want to know this, I want to know this. Can I? Can I? So जो कुछ मैंने बोला आपने शायद सुना ही नहीं. सुना था क्या? So what you do is, Mehak, listen to the recording again.
Okay, ma'am.
ये वाली छोटी recording है ना जो second wali. I don't know, maybe we'll join this together and put it, but at the end, listen to the recording at the end. Maybe you will get more clear. And I would definitely suggest to do foundation and try them.
Okay, ma'am. Thank
Before you do foundation, you can try them. Try everywhere. हर जगह खेलो। ये कोई भी चीज है वो खेलने के लिए है इस दुनिया में। खेलो, अच्छा एनर्जी कर सकती हूँ, बोल चल फिर मैं यहाँ करके देखती हूँ, मैं वहां करके देखती हूँ, इसको करके देखती हूँ, उसको करके देखती हूँ, तो देखो कहाँ काम करती है, देन यूज इट अगेन एंड अगेन to have fun. But if you are defining it, I can use it to him and I will use it and I will see change हो जाएगा, फिर कुछ नहीं होने वाला. You give significance to something, then it has a definition, and definition kills what you're asking to be. Just try for fun. चल ये भी करके देखते हैं, फिर देखो क्या है. Or I'm going to put a rule now, today, from starting now. Whoever asks questions puts on the video. Because I feel I'm talking to all. So जो भी question पूछेगा, वो अपना video on करेगा. Okay? Mehak, I hope it was of any help.
Started from today at the present moment.
Yeah. Mehak, was it of any help, darling?
No, ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am.
It didn't help?
Yeah, you helped me. Yeah.
So try it, darling. Try it and let us know.
Yeah, I will, ma'am.
महक सामने आओ, सामने जल्दी से आ जाओ.
I know, आना पड़ेगा.
अभी नींद से उठी हूँ.
तो फिर क्या हो गया? आप इतने सुंदर हो.
हम सब नींद से उठे. देखो आज का इतना जबरदस्त सेशन था. आज हम सब नींद से उठ गए. चलो आ जाओ सामने.
Thank you, Fiza. Okay, guys, it's 1.5 hours.
The time is way beyond.
Hi,
You want to start
hi.
recording now?
महक, hi. गीतू, आप क्या कह रहे थे?
I said it's 9:30 and
35.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's
love
all.
you all.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
Bye, bolo.
Bye, darling.
Bye.
Power, see the Gujarati breakfast getting ready.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Yummy. Virtual.
Bye, baby. Bye, Shona.
Bye, Chona.
Gitu, send us virtually, yeah. Remember our names and when you eat.
Yeah.
Wow. So yum.
Yeah, this is called
I
Bagati
am energetically receiving it.
and the world famous Kawal especially.
Wow.
Wow. It's lunchtime here. It's lunchtime here.
Here. I'm here.
Same here in Jakarta, lunchtime.
Yes. Love you all.
All right.
Love you.
Everyone, love you all.
Bye. Take
Bye.
care.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for today's session. It's amazing. Thank you. See, I joined today for a reason, because I need to learn so many things.
No,
Thank
you
you
don't
so
need
much.
to learn. You had to ask that question, darling.
Fiza, your energy was vibracious on the whole call, Fiza. That's a compliment to you.
Thank you, Gitu. Thank you so much.
Bye.
Love you
everyone.
all.
Thank you. Have a fantastic day. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you, Bindu, for your contribution always.